Welcome back to another Dark and Darker video, this time taking another look at the wizard. In this video, I'm just going to play through the second half of a dungeon delve and speed through some of the looting, just so we're focusing mostly on the action. So the first half was pretty quiet, and we're in split room here, kind of expecting a little PvP, and fortunately for us, that soon happens, as our barbarian catches another team through the door there. We're playing the classic meta comp of wizard, cleric, barbarian, and I do my job and try to buff up the Barb right away before he runs in, but he does break the invisibility. In this fight, I use Zap quite a bit to contribute to the fight because my barbarian and their barbarian are really dancing around each other, and I just want to make sure I can take out that enemy without hurting my Barb friend. And now because my barbarian's backed up, I'm just dumping these magic missiles down the hall, and I'm deciding I'm going to keep trying to do that, but this edge of the brick there really trips me up, and my barbarian gets low, I get low, and I'm fortunately able to take out that cleric before they get the judgment off. That would have been my death for sure. So at this point, we've won the 3v3, and we're just going to heal up, doing a little bit of looting, making sure we're grabbing those heals, and you'll notice that I'm not gonna, my cleric is actually out of heals, so I'm using potions to heal. You also notice I'm using shielding potions and healing potions, and that's just because I want to make sure that if I get jumped, I'm not gonna instantly die here. And I do that quite a bit, and you'll see there's a rogue coming around the corner, so luckily I have that protection potion to catch that first one. And you'll notice even though I get hit by that lantern and a throwing knife, with those two potions ticking, I actually pretty well end full health at the end of the fight. Now I just blast this door just in case he's waiting on the other side, and I launch a fireball down the hall for the same reason, just to kind of let him know that, like, hey, it's not cool to be here. And we take the opportunity at this point to just pull off. We're not going to chase, just do a little bit of looting, and we decide that because our cleric is completely out of heals, now is probably a good time for him to put a campfire down. And you'll notice I'm using just a crystal ball for the spell power and the casting animations, and I keep my staff on me just so I can bash boxes, which is always a good idea. So always keep your starting staff around just so you can smash open crates and things. And once again, keeping my potions handy, keeping the blue on the 3, heal on the 4, is something I consistently do so that while I'm running away as a wizard, I can make sure I'm healing quickly. So we're just doing a little bit more looting. We hadn't really looted this team very carefully. I'm trying to give these throwing axes to my friend, and then we get shot. So I do a little bit of a duck, a little dodge and weave. I'm getting hit, I'm buffing my Barb, and then I'm just getting into cover. Buff myself a little bit, and then I decide to pop some potions. My clerics panic because I'm not coming with them, and I'm saying, like, go, 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 you don't need to wait for me. I have spells, I have range. But ultimately we decide there's another team coming, so we're going to let that team kind of battle it out. My friends want to go through split room and wrap around, and I think that's a good idea. I'm just going to hold this team off by launching some fireballs, get a little bit of damage on that Barb, blasting down the hall at this ranger. I'm getting shot, but I jumped to hit me in the legs instead of the chest, which was good. And I think there's one chasing me, so I pop this protection potion. I'm a little bit behind my friends. I'm going to pop the heal as well, make sure I'm, staying healthy, trying not to get to that area where I can be one shot. And you'll notice I'm stacking my potions once again. I'm feeling pretty good, so I go back and check to see if there is anybody following me, and they're not. And my cleric and Barb kill the 2 that were down the hall this way. So I'm still worried that there's maybe somebody around that other side, but I'm thinking maybe it wasn't 2 teams and it was just a Barb and a ranger that my friends thought were opposing. So I just start launching some fireballs at that open portal, just maybe like there's somebody else down there. Not really too concerned about anyone else, but then we hear somebody coming, and I see some people on this side, so I call to my friends, and they saw me for sure, so I blast this Barb with magic missile, dodge the felling axe, get into the zone, and then my friend takes him out, and I'm zapping over the shoulder to take out this rogue. So once again, taking advantage of Zap's ability to do a lot of damage while fighting around your friends. And that's the big power of Zap, and I just, throw one in the corner just in case. But at this point, there's been so many deaths that we're sure we've cleared the lobby. So decide to go back here, open some portals, do a little bit of looting, grab some treasure, just fill up the old bag here, and then get on out.
Okay, going.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.